Welcome to the Financial G-Spot. I'm Robin Crane, and I have an awesome friend here today. His name is Mason Taylor, and I had the privilege of spending, 10, 12 days with him and a bunch of people. Don't worry, honey, we were not alone. Spending about 10, 12 days with him in Peru, and we had such an amazing experience, and I asked him to come on the show because he is an expert in health and wealth. He is an entrepreneur, a speaker, a health and purpose coach, and tonic herbalist. So I wanted to bring you on. I'm so glad you're here. So thanks for being here on the Financial G-Spot.
So happy to be here on the Financial G-Spot.
Yeah, you can be on it, and you can, I don't know, there's a lot you can do with that spot. But this show is really all about finding the specific area that you need to focus on so you can feel great about money and you can have the life that you want. And I know you're all about that. So tell us a little bit about what you do and how you've really created success in your life in so many ways so people can really understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I'd be really happy to. Yeah, you're right. Like, health is just like absolutely what I am all about. I am obsessed with it. And I'm not the kind of entrepreneur that approach this whole game with like that natural knack for making money and building business, and I know how to get into the markets. That was just like I try to get into that space and I just fall flat on my face. But what I am good at, I'm very good at health. I'm very good at getting up on stage and talking to people and sitting down with people and going, tuning in exactly what it is that it's going to allow them to absolutely breathe the vitality and the joy and the abundance back into their lives. And so what I essentially did, because I realized very quick that for my own health to be like really top-notch thriving, I needed to be experiencing that abundance, not just on a mineral level, not just on an immunity health level and a physical level, but I needed that multidimensional health, and part of that was financial abundance, especially with the kind of lifestyle that I want to live, and the way I want to support my family and the way I want to support my community and affect change into the world. And so I kind of thought, all right, how am I going to engage what I call my superhero powers, my gifts, that sometimes seem like blockages. I don't see them as blockages though. So like the fact that I was kind of like in the beginning uncomfortable with money or uncomfortable with entering into business in say like a traditional sense, I treated that more like just a redirection of my energy, and it stopped me kind of waning from the fact that I know what I'm good at. I know like when I get down to it, I'm really good at inspiring people and talking about health, and I'm really good at plants and herbs and superfoods. And so I went, all right, what I'm going to do is, because I've got to put my health first in this, I'm going to start creating the life that I would really be having if I had all the money in the world and I didn't have social obligation, I had all the time in the world, what would I be doing with myself? And that just like fully opened up the possibility for me to start like creating that life and start bringing in the structures of a business around that, and kind of like that like a tier of like of offerings that I have, because I kind of all the business strategies that I've been told from people, like, oh, just do this and you'll be successful, do this and be successful. I'm like, I couldn't go at it that way. I had to let it emerge from within me, and I realized that stuff just happens anyway. Like I've got my way that I kind of like speak to the community in a blanket sense, and there's like my entry level for people to get to know me, who I am, and then I can offer workshops, and then I'm offering like bigger talks, and then now retreats, and now more masterful 3-month trainings. And that all emerged naturally from me when I started constantly asking myself that question: what would I be doing if I had all the money in the world and all the time in the world, and I just went out and did it? And at that point, I just became a magnet for the people who were resonating really hard with my message and what I was offering, and actually like really ready to listen